Wig review, and this is the wig I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today. So the wig is from BestLaceWigs, and this is the box that it came in. The box is really beat up just because there were 2 wigs inside of this box. It also came with, it didn't come with a cap, and it came with just a brush. And yeah, so this is the wig, and this style is the kind of Khloe Kardashian. Now, I just want you guys to know, sometimes colors can, in my videos, may be a little off than what it actually looks like, just because I have this bright ring light and my skin tone does look a lot lighter because of this ring light. So I just want to let you guys know that. So the color of this hair, if you guys can see, it drastically changes. It's not that drastic in person, so I just want you guys to know that. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys some specs on this wig. So this wig is 20 inches. It is Indian girl. It is Indian Remen Humi hair. It is silky. The hair density is 130%. The lace is Swiss lace. The cap construction is a glueless lace wig, and the lace color is a light brown, and the cap size, I believe, is a like small / normal size. So yeah, one thing about this wig is the actual cap, where the parting is, the parting stops right here, and then the rest of the wig goes into tracks. And that's one thing I don't like about that's one thing I don't like about the wigs, is because if you like a longer part, then that kind of, you can't do that. So yeah, and I didn't know that this wig was gonna be like that. So as far as the color, I'm not gonna lie, the photos on the website, I did not like the color at all. My whole plan for this wig was to cut it into a bob, so that it would be a really short, like kind of cute bob. But when I got the color in the mail, oh my god, when I got the color in the mail, when I got the wig in the mail, it was so nice. I really love the color on my skin tone, and for me, I feel like some blondes can look a little bit harsh on my skin tone, especially since I just moved and my, you know, I have gotten darker. The blondes may look even weirder on me, but this one I really like. It's kind of like a honey kind of dirty blonde-ish. It looks, the color is a little bit different than what is coming up on camera, just because of this bright light. It is 2 tones, so these front pieces are this lighter blonde, where the bottom is more of like this chocolate color, and you guys will be able to tell throughout the hair. You see it kind of like switches, but it's not that drastic in person, and I just really love the color of this wig. I really like how the blonde is kind of like in front of the face, so it frames the face really nicely. As far as the top, I believe this is a 1B, but I like it because it's dark enough to blend with the blonde. Okay, I notice when I get ombre wigs, sometimes the top is lighter than a 1B, so it can look really weird. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of really like light roots, and I feel like this color is the perfect color. As far as blending, I didn't really blend it that much, just because I don't know, I just really didn't feel like it. I didn't really have to do that much with the wig. Okay, so as far as blending goes, blending this wouldn't be that much of a problem. I didn't really have to. For me, I find with the wigs, I like the parting to be pretty thin. I don't know, that's just me. Sometimes when I pluck it, I feel like it just gets over plucked and the parting just looks too thick. So yeah, I just put a tad bit of powder in there, but usually like if I was going out, I would take a little bit of like clear lash glue and just press the part down and then kind of just blend it a little bit more. So yeah, as far as my braiding pattern, I was like, you guys can answer me back right now. But I think I might do a video on it, and it's super simple, just because I noticed that with the braids that I was doing in my hair before, they were really chunky, and it was making my wigs look very, very big, and they weren't laying flat. And I feel like this wig is laying pretty flat, and I'm actually really happy with it. So yeah, I just have like 4 braids going this way, and I just have a wig cap on top. And yeah, as far as one thing that I was very, very impressed with is the fact that this hair is colored and it is so silky. I have flat ironed this wig, and it came with a tad bit of a wave to it, but I just flat ironed it out. I recently got a wig in the mail that was bleached a little bit lighter than this, and the hair is so stiff. Like, it's like so stiff, and this hair is so silky, and I was so happy about that. Okay, the ends look really, really nice too. They don't look unhealthy at all, and I do know that this hair was lightened, and I'm just so surprised with the sheen and the way that it moves. One thing I will say is after a little while, the hair will start to stiffen, if that makes any sense. I noticed that when I go like this, and then like maybe 20 minutes after, the hair will stay like this and it'll be a little bit stiff. But as far as shedding, I don't remember getting any shedding from this. It just gets, it has like normal kind of tangling, but otherwise I really, really love this wig, and I'm surprised at how much I love this wig just because the photos give it no justice. So yeah, so again, this is just a really quick overview. One thing I will say is the blending of it is pretty nice as well. In some areas it does look a little bit choppy, but otherwise I think the blending is nice. I didn't put any layers in it because when I do a middle part, I usually like the hair just to be long. But yeah, this is 20 inches, like I said again, and this on me, since I'm 5'2", it's, let's see if you guys can see, it like comes right under my boobs. So I am not a fan of long hair. I just think it looks, I think on my height I don't like the way it looks. So this is probably as long as I would go. If anything, I might cut it just a tad bit just to be right under my boob, but otherwise I really, really love this wig. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. And yeah, so I will leave the direct link to this wig down below, as well as all the specs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. Drop dead beautiful, drop dead beautiful, drop dead beautiful, you love. Drop dead beautiful.